Hey, this is Brian B. In this video, I'm going to show you two party dance moves. Alright, the first one here is the snake group. It looks like this. Alright, nice and simple. So this one is composed of two different movements. The first movement is the up and up bounce motion, which looks like this. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So it's super simple. All you're doing is you're bending by the knees when you start, and then as you stand up, you hit the 1, bend down, 2, and then come back, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. So again, you're starting with your knees bent, up, and up, and up, and up, okay? So that's the first movement. The second movement is the actual snake movement, okay? What you want to do is, when you bend your knees, at this point, you want to tilt your head to one way, and as you push up, you want to go towards that direction, alright? So one more time, knees bent, head tilt over to one way, and as you push up, you go towards that direction. And from here, what's going to happen is now you're going to go to the opposite direction. So your knees are going to bend, and your head is going to tilt the other way. As you push back up, your body goes that way, okay? So basically you're combining two different motions together. You're combining the up motion with the sideways motion. So it turns into this, boom, alright? So up, sideways, boom. And then once you drop back down, you're going to go the opposite direction, boom, alright? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So think of the pushing motion and the direction going into it. So boom and boom and boom and boom. Once you get used to it, then you can put a little bit more groove, a little bit more flow into it. So one last time, knees bent, head tilt over. We're going to go 1 and then drop down, tilt over to the other way, boom, drop down, tilt over to the other way, boom, drop down, tilt over, boom, drop down. When it's smoothened out, it'll look like this. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Simple, right? Okay, for the second move here, we're going to do the step, touch, snap. So it looks like this. Alright, so a couple things going on. First of all, as you can tell, we're doing the step touch. So stepping over one side, stepping in, boom, and boom. So 1, 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and nice and simple. So one more time, foot going over to this side, this one follow coming in, and then it's going to go back out, and boom. Alright, so that's the step touch motion. And the second thing that's really apparent is the snapping motion, right? So we're going to do the snap. We can do both hands, or we can just do one hand, boom, and boom, and boom. If you're coordinated enough, then you can do both hands, boom, like so, as you're stepping over to this side. And once you bring your foot in, we're going to go snap. And then as you step to the other side, we're going to go snap, alright? So stepping over here, when you bring this foot in, snap. And then as you step over out to that side, snap, okay? So putting it together real slowly, it's going to go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, so to add on to this, what you can do is when you're doing the snap, you can actually do a little boom, alright? You bring your chest down, and that gives a little bit of accent to your movement. So it looks like this, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Alright, so for this one, you wouldn't be doing a bunch of it in a row. You'd be doing a couple, and then you would probably go back to the regular step touch or whatever else you want. Alright, so those are the two moves. I hope you liked this video. If you're looking to get some dance moves down fast because you have a wedding, an event, or even a date coming up, then check out my Dance Floor Confidence Advanced program in the link below. In this program, you're going to learn the fastest way to build confidence, start having fun without looking silly. Alright, so check it out. I'll see you there.